Names and symbols of important elements. This is one of these things that you're just going to have to know. So I don't think there's any chemistry professors that are going to get you like memorize the whole periodic table, but you have to speak the language of chemistry. You have to know the chemistry alphabet, and that is being able to interconvert between names and symbols. So some of them is pretty obvious, just like that the symbol is the first or the first two letters of the name of the element. Like carbon's an obvious one, it's just C, right? But then we get to like sodium and it's not what you're expecting, okay? Sodium is Na, butt of many chemistry jokes. Nah, bro, right? Where does that come from? Some elements were not originally named in English. Hate to break it to you, but there are other languages out there. So sodium is a great one. It comes from natrium. Okay, so that is German. Another one to watch out is for potassium. The symbol for potassium is K. That comes from Kalium, named after the Hindu goddess, right? Because you stick potassium in water, it goes right. So that's another one to look out for. Fluorine never used to cause any issues because it's just an F, but do watch out because now we have one of the newer elements, the artificial element fluorovium, where the symbol is FL. So please don't get those muddled up, okay? Br is bromine, so that's another one that's very similar to the symbol. P is phosphorus, and Cr is chromium. So there are a lot of elements, symbols that do begin with C. There's a lot of elements beginning with C, like chromium, copper, cobalt. In fact, they're very close to each other in the periodic table, so make sure you don't get those guys muddled up, okay? So you've got two elements I can think of at the top of my head named from German words. There are also ones which don't sync up because they're named from Latin. Fe is iron, right? Because it comes from ferrum. Cu is copper, coming from cuprum. These are all Latin, right? Ag is silver, coming from argentum. Au is gold, coming from aurum. Yes, I did go to Hogwarts. Yes, we did learn Latin. Sn is another fun one. Stannum. Okay, that's tin. Who knew, right? PB is my favorite. That's plum bum. That's lead. SB, stibium. That's antimony. Okay, so again, these are all elements that have been known since ancient times, which is why they got ye olde names. Okay, so those are ones off the top of my head that you should definitely watch out for. Okay, so learn the ones that you don't know. Make sure you have the ones that you know correctly, okay? And just watch out for some things that are very similar, like yttrium and ytterbium, okay? That's Y and YB, for example. So it is very beneficial to you to know all of these and just check them off a few at a time as you go.